one team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Navy's offense making their way on the field today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 60 minutes away from crowning a new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
They'll tackle about the 23-yard line. Offense moving to a bunch formation. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Proctor. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. And there's the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the running back takes the handoff. Gets into space at the 50. An explosive play, big gain, spotted down near the 37. Navy is lined up quickly here.
Well, this is what the offensive coordinator told us yesterday, Chris, in our production meeting. They thought they had an advantage up front with the line of scrimmage, and on this opening drive, we continue to see the offensive line and this back putting up positive yards.
And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. That punt sails out of bounds. There'll be no return this time. So Ohio State's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys, Kirk, but what do you expect from them today?
Well, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Not much on that play, brought down short. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the senior making a disruptive impact play. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes a quick catch. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. He's running out of time here, and he lofts it toward the left sideline. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll tackle him right at the 31. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here. An inside give now from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. That gain sets up a 3rd down play. Quarterback drops back probing the secondary. Makes a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Second down after that previous play. The quarterback's got it on the option. And not even a chance to pitch that one. He's brought down in the backfield. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it for a big gain. Tackle finally made, but it's a huge gain. They'll spot it at the 34.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already, the ball is picked off. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring threat and sets the offense up at the 33. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Pass caught. Second down now. And they hand it off to the back. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Crucial third down play right here. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. The important third down play coming up. And the back gets the football. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Lets it go quickly. He pulls it in for a big gain. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. There's a wide-open receiver complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Here we go. Navy lines up first and goal. They'll run it here. Making people miss. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Midshipman. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Buckeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Tackled at the 32, that's enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I'd like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
And a handoff as they run the counter play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Buckeyes will send their punt team onto the field. Going to kick it away for the second time. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. They'll kick it away here. Fair catch is made, but there is a flag down, so let's sort this one out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The offense gets a second chance at points here after that special teams roughing penalty. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46. The shotgun running play call. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. And you think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers. But we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
Looks to the left for a quick throw. He makes the grab. Finally brought down, but the offense moving close to the red zone here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That ball snagged for a completion. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. The Buckeyes looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And he drops back in the gun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ohio State.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they stop at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. And this offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Short connection to the tight end here. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. They got him. Defense comes up with a sack. The clock has stopped. We reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught over the middle. It's York. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Buckeyes come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Bringing pressure. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack. Defense takes their 3rd and final timeout of the half to talk strategy. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's caught. He has 1st down yardage at the 46. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on 1st down. That one sails incomplete. He threw it too far. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's incomplete. Tried for a big play there as time runs out in the 1st half. Navy will kick it off as we start the 2nd half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. Caught over the middle. It's Freeman. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Boy, another great throw and catch here by the Buckeyes, and it just makes you think back how far this offense has come from the days of being known of 3 yards in a cloud of dust to now being one of the more efficient passing offenses in the country. Year after year, you go back to Cardale Jones and J.T. Barron, all the way back to Troy Smith, and most recently with C.J. Stroud and Justin Fields. Just another great quarterback that we're watching here today for the Buckeyes.
He finds the running back in the flat. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Buckeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. No huddle here for the offense. It's a quarterback keeper fighting him off. Tackle inside the 40, and it's good enough for a first down. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
Here's the 2nd down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pulls it in. It's Freeman. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. They'll give it to the back. Finding space at the 20. Tackle, but first down. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Send the back in motion. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Snags a quick throw. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Buckeyes come to the line with 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. And the pass is incomplete. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They'll take the lead in the 2nd half. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. Looking for his big tight end. The pass is intercepted. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looking to scramble to his left. Slides to avoid the big hit. The Buckeyes come to the line in a hurry-up. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Bites off a defender. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Buckeyes will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. Gain moves the ball to the 21 and a fresh set of downs. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense really clicking. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage. Because right now, it is not working.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. And the junior able to get home with the sack. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. There's the handoff. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Navy. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? They'll run it out of the shotgun. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. The Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Freeman. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Second down after that short completion.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Caught near the goal line. Oh, and the football comes out. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes. So the offense flexing here, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down.
Nice job here by this quarterback from Navy to pick up some big yards on a first down. And well, you think about option play, this is a staple. This is who they are. They've had some great ones over the years. Keenan Reynolds, one of the best option quarterbacks we've seen in a long time. And going way back, Roger Staubach. We often think about him wearing that Dallas Cowboys uniform. But, of course, he got his start right here for the mid-shift.
Going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Mitch Shipman just ran away from the defense. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. They'll tackle him at the 27. Buckeyes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Freeman. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be?
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Caught quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Freeman. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's caught downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Well, Kirk, Ohio State has the lead here after one. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Touchdown, Ohio State. This offense cannot be stopped. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. Handoff in a single back formation.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. Off the play fake on first down. The pocket breaking down. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Wideout's now clustered. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. The punt team making their way on the field. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And they've got the returner corralled. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
They look to throw it here on second down. He's moving out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. Critical third down play for this offense right here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
They're still trusting this quarterback to make great throws, and why not? He has had a game you dream about in the national championship. Every throw right on the money. He's had time to make great throws, and he has delivered to be, in my opinion, the MVP of the national title.
Quarterback drops back. Pass caught. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Navy offense back out onto the field now. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Catch made by the tight end. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Catch made on the left side. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Navy.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. First down here for this offense. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. The Buckeyes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Freeman. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Oh, the sack is made there by the freshman. This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47. Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. And
the pass rush has got him again. Back-to-back sacks. 3rd and long. If this defense gets a 3rd sack in a row, this place will come unhinged. Offense looking to throw the ball. Trying to create here on the move. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41. Fresh set it down to the offense. 1st down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. 3rd down here. Time for perhaps one more play before the 2-minute warning. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Using his legs here. Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. And the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. He would not be denied.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Navy offense comes back out onto the field. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Catch made on the out route. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Looking to pass here on second down. The pass is caught. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Getting set. Here's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. They will go for it again here on 4th down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your